The side of Senzo Meyiwa, a family man, singing a song from Kelly Kumalo's latest music album called Back to My Roots.
Terrible, terrible indeed. The death of 27-year-old Orlando Pirates goalkeeper and captain Senzo Meyiwa, who was shot dead late on Sunday evening. That death has left many shocked, inconsolable, bewildered at the loss of the keeper's untimely death. Can you just imagine? Senzo died after an alleged robbery in Vosloorus. In studio with us now, we're joined by Orlando Pirates spokesperson Modisane. A very good morning to you, if we can even call it that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. I think also from the club side, we have to take an opportunity like this one and acknowledge all the messages that have come through. Messages of support, from all football stakeholders and also including government officials. Definitely, no amount of words, can be able to measure the amount of loss that everybody is suffering. But however, those messages somehow, they give us comfort, and they must just keep them coming. And thanks once more for being here.
Gone too soon, at 27, at the prime of his career. You and I were just talking about the type of person that he was. Waited patiently in the background, putting in the hours, the groundwork, laying the foundation for his career, never pushing or bulldozing to get any position, but waiting for the opportune moment. That moment came. He's at the pinnacle, the prime of his life. And this.
You know what is interesting about Senzo is that the extra effort that he puts. After each and every training, he's just one player. He's the last one to leave the pitch at training, because with the goalkeeper coach, they always do extra work. I mean, he will stand there. Everybody will hit at him from all angles. You would get the likes of Dane Clate. You'll get all our midfielders, all our strikers, Major. They will hit at Senzo from all angles. He'll be the last one to leave the pitch, and he does it every day. It's amazing. It's amazing how much, how much heart he's got. He's just one guy who had a big heart. It's amazing. And one thing amazing, more about him is that the smile was never an exaggerated smile. Senzo, when he gives out a laughter, he will bellow it so loud that you would even laugh at him laughing. They took an amazing guy away from everybody.
How is the team coping?
It's been tough. It's been tough from the minute that we heard about the unfortunate incident. We all rushed down. And when we got there, the players were all there. Orlando Pirates players were all there, including Kaizer Chiefs players, including players from the national team. It's been just grief. It's been tears, all around. It is quite too soon for me to say, let's just celebrate his life. Because right now, we're still absorbing and we're still coming to terms with this, But what is very, very important is the acknowledgement that everybody, has taken, into strides to say that he was an amazing guy. He was an amazing guy. You'd understand, when someone is made a captain from the national team side, and the first time he captains, he does an amazing job. And then you find the coach of the national team. Ephraim Shakes Mashaba came out yesterday and he said, when they were putting together the team to play against Sudan, Senzo was on the top of the list and as the captain. So you'd understand that the amount of unity and the amount of bringing everybody together that Senzo used to apply. We've lost, a very beautiful guy,
What's the one thing that you wish South Africa knew about Senzo, despite or regardless of his infectious laughter that you just shared with us? What's that one thing that you wish we all knew about him?
When he loves from deep down his heart. When he cares from deep inside his heart, He always knows one thing, that certain things like love, they're unmeasurable. Senzo says, to quote him, he says, why should I be angry? Why should I hate? I'm not going to benefit anything out of it. and that has been Senzo Meyiwa, you know. No grudges with anybody. Those who hated him, unfortunately, at their own peril. But he was just one guy with an open heart, you know. And that's one thing that we will always remember him for. He would listen. He made mistakes. He was a human being, you know. But wherever we spoke to him about those, he would pull back from that. Some couple of years, some stories appeared on the newspaper that were not right about him. And then we came out clear from the club side. Personally, I said to him, the least you could do, if you want to speak, you know, speak on the pitch. Apply your trade there and stop saying anything in the newspapers unless it's your career related. Ever since that day till his passing away on Sunday, Senzo's never said anything, you know, only about his career, about the national team. You'll understand how amazing, he's such an amazing guy. He doesn't sulk. You never find him, you know, with a pretentious, you know, grin. No.
You say that he let his work speak for himself or itself. You speak of a man full of love. There are allegations, newspapers, social media platforms, that it was that very love and an extramarital affair with a singer, Keli Khumalo, that perhaps put him in this predicament. When you read stories like that, when you follow what people are saying on social media platforms, what do you think?
You know, my chairman always says, don't judge. Who are you to judge? Why do you want to play God? You know, don't judge. We all have our mistakes. We all have, you know, our hidden secrets out there. But who are you to come and throw people's secrets? You know, just an appeal. There are children involved in this thing, and we're making an appeal to everybody, especially on social media. Let's stop these things that we say. Let's allow the South African police system, services, to be the ones that go out there and really find out what happened. You know, let's not judge, you know. It is not right, you know. Let's allow the family to mourn. Let's give the family an opportunity to deal with their grief in a manner befitting Senzo Meyiwa. Let's not say bad things about people. It's not right.
Your final message to Senzo?
Go well, Mfanagit, you know. We'll always remember the dance. We'll always remember your smile, you know. And all the players will definitely miss him. Go well, Robert Senzo Meyiwa, go well. Thanks.
Modisane, spokesperson for Orlando Pirates. Of course, the death of Senzo Meyiwa comes a day after he led the Orlando Pirates team into an emphatic 4-1 win against Ajax Cape Town during that Telkom knockout quarter-final. His last farewell, it was to his fans. Very, very emotional indeed. My thanks to you again for joining us, Mickey. At break, Morning Live continues after this.